You alive, Mike? Did they think this through?
Wait, what? No.
I was in for the whole game yesterday.
That's true. That's true. I'll be listening to your commentary.
Good evening, Titans fans, and welcome to Game 2 of the Mad Vet Tournament in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. Today's matchup brings the Titans from Glenview against the Waubonsie Valley Chiefs. Sorry if I got that wrong, Waubonsie fans. I can't see the logo from here. First line out for the Titans today consists of Ventura, Sitt, Preston, Lomer, and Sokol with Isaac Bunnell in net. Ready for puck drop? Titans versus the Warriors. Puck won by the Titans into the defensive zone. Daniel Sokol runs his man off into the boards, forces the puck around, out to the front, bouncing around and cleared out of the zone. Caleb Sitt picks up the puck, passes cross ice to Charlie Preston off the boards and loose in deep in the Warrior zone. 24 for the Warriors, over to 28 behind the net, passes it up the half wall, shut down by Charlie Preston. Down now on the other side, loose puck, corralled by Sitt, kept in by Lomer, down into the far left corner, corralled by Preston. Warriors gain control, clear the zone all the way down for an icing. Joined today by Dave Ventura, the
Ready to go here.
Sexiest man in high school hockey.
In Sun Prairie this afternoon. So what do we have is it who's on the bench? Is it Mendoza and Tutai?
Our scratches today are Tutai Mendoza. Nice shot from the point. Bucks got it through. Is deflected, went just right. A scramble in front by Day, covered up by the Warrior goalie. Current line out there is Day, Norwood, and Muller. Blue lined by Bucks and Kistner. Norwood's probably winning about 50% of his draws this year. Just wins another one to Muller, back to Kistner. Drops it down into the corner. Going to be corralled by Day behind the net, looking in front. Unfortunately, bad hop off of Muller's stick, and the Warriors are attempting to break it out. Aggressive forecheck by Norwood. Gets it over to Muller. Muller's looking for an open shot, pulls it up, shoots, deflected in front. Muller returns a shot. Nice save by the Warrior goalie. Don't know how he kept that one out. Down behind the half line, up the wall to Kistner. Kistner turns and shoots and almost takes off ahead. It was a great shot, just a little wide. Day keeps it low. Muller's going to be aggressive behind the net. Back into the corner for Day. Up the wall. Bucks is going to have to back off, play a little defense here. The Warriors are trying. Oh! An aggressive push. You could have called that interference, but they're going to let that play. Warriors gain control. Gets a little bit wide. Rubbed out by Bucks. Now corralled by Liam Day. Out to center. Turns the puck over. But Ollie Muller makes a great play and wins the individual battle. Far side, Ryan Algren picks up a little chip to himself over the blue line, gets it deep, out hustles Waubonsie to the corner, gets rubbed off the puck, but Aiden Kennedy's there to assist, and it looks like we're going to get another ice off Waubonsie. What do you think so far?
So far, I think a couple of good shifts there, Phil. I think that these guys are coming in with a lot of energy. We had not seen this team before, so both teams feeling each other out right now. I mean, not literally.
Well, that would be feeling up.
That would be, yeah. There's no feeling up.
No,
going
none of
on.
that.
It's just
not in Wisconsin.
Trying to understand the other team's game.
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Face off down in the corner. Prikos keeps it in deep. Aiden Kennedy tries to rub off his guy. Sokol picks it up at the point, walks in, shoots. Nice save by the Warrior goalie. Beautiful butterfly. They clear it up. Back to Sokol. Throws it deep. Back to Prikos. Backhands it in. Unfortunately, Kennedy was being carpeted and couldn't get a turnaround and get the shot off. Now a cough up at the blue line. Warriors are in 2-on-1. A shot. Isaac Bunnell gets a glove, tips it up. And it looks like the Titans are going to turn into a 2-on-1 of their own. Sokol and Prikos. Sokol across ice, just out of Prikos' reach. Now down in the corner, Algrim lays the body, slows down the puck. Kennedy's in, Algrim's in, looking to get it down behind the net. They force the Warriors to clear it around to the far blue line, held in by Sokol. Dumps it into the half wall. Trying to get some offense going. Kennedy's down behind the net. And it looks like the Warriors are going to control and get the puck out. Oh, great play by Algrim. Rudd corrals the puck, looks to the half wall, gets it to Kennedy. A little back and forth tennis action to Prikos, calling for the puck. He's looking for a shot, tries to use the defenseman as a screen, doesn't have much. Tries to throw it to the front, hits the skate. Now down on the far left side, Warriors are doing a breakout. Looks like Jacob Steele forced to pass early, coming back, playing good defense. And he's rewarded with a nice outlet pass from our defense. Chip off the wall. That's going to go for icing. 9:57 left in the period.
Yeah, it started. They're supposed to start at 3:20.
Clock's still running for some reason. Not sure why they didn't. Well, they finally shut it down, but 6 seconds doesn't change a game. Face off to the right of Bunnell. Sporting his brand new white pads this year. Face off one, Sotomayor behind the net. Looks, hits a pad, having a hard time getting it along the half wall there, but a lot of supports from Kariotis and Steele. Squirts out to the blue line. Shot through, knocked down by the defense. Lomer in front. Big battle by Hoopy trying to tie up a stick. Lomer recorrals, runs into an official who looks a little bit too heavy to be able to skate. Surprised he's not sinking into the ice. And the Warriors have a little bit of action, sustained effort going in our zone. They pick it up behind the Titans' goal, looking around. Going to get a little bit of a body by Lomer, and the puck's picked up by Steele. Steele up the half wall. Kariotis, pass missed, went to a backhand. Down in the far left corner on the home side. Looking to get the puck up. Hoopy fights and gets it out. Oh, big open ice hit by Kariotis. Caught a man with his head down at the blue line. Always got to be aware when a Kariotis is on the ice. Puck rimmed around, dumped back in by the Warriors. Their blue line is doing a really good job of keeping the puck in. Still behind the net. Looks like Jacob Steele picks the puck up off the glass and out. It's offsides, touched up by White, so that puck's going to come out.
And we get a line change on that with Sid Ventura and Preston coming in, along with defense with Bucks and Kistner.
All right, sits in for the draw. Draws one by Waubonsie. They're in. Take it to the corner. They dump it in. Jackson Ventura on the half wall. A little backhand chip to Sit. Sit throws it to the middle, just a little bit behind Preston. Waubonsie dumps back in deep, doing a really good job of dumping and chase. Kistner swings it around to Ventura on the far half wall, and Ventura's going to skate it back behind the comfort of the net, looking for Charlie Preston. Preston up off the wall, gets it up to Sit. Sits, chips it ahead into the zone. One-on-one battle here. Ventura's first one to the puck on the far side. Bucks at the blue line. A little bit of a shot, a redeflect. It's loose in the crease, and the goalie sticks with it and covers. Good job by the Waubonsie Valley goalie, not losing sight of that puck and closing down on it before any damage could occur.
Phil, have we figured out where this team's from?
So it's Waubonsie Valley. It's a suburb, I do believe, just northwest of where we're at by about 15 or 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
not
a local
sure.
Wisconsin team.
No, actually, Illinois team, I believe. We're 15 minutes north of Glenview.
Glenview?
I believe so. I believe they're up
Oh,
near
as
North
in
Chicago.
where we live locally.
Yes.
And that's knocked out of bounds as it tips off of.
My geography could be wrong, but drawing back on my experiences of coaching and recruiting college athletes for 20 years, often I would come across Waubonsie Valley athletes, so I do know that it's an Illinois high school.
Okay, all right, good to know.
Last puck went out of bounds. Going to be a face-off to their goalie's left, glove side down to our right. Draw one by Waubonsie, but fought for in the corner by the Titans. Looking to fight and dig it out. Waubonsie comes away and throws it up the wall. Puck's on edge. And they have some speed, but Daniel Sokol uses his body well to wedge it off to Lomer. Nice little chip up the wall, but not out. Thrown at our net. Picked up by Sokol, looking at the half wall. Finds Charlie Preston with a nice little tip to counter sit. Unfortunately, just hit a skate on the way. Sokol now takes the puck. He's looking for Lomer. Lomer back around the walls. Daniel decides not to play it, to let it go through to the winger. Good choice. And Charlie Preston chips it up. Potential 2-on-2 here, just out of the reach of Jackson Ventura. Waubonsie is going to counter. And stopped at the blue line by a nice play by Lomer. And once again, right back to him. Hard work is rewarded with a puck. Turnover at the red line by the Titans. And Waubonsie Valley dumps it back in again. No icing. Corralled by Lomer behind the net.
And we get a line change.
Oh, pass intercepted. It was the right idea, but telegraphed a little bit too much. Waubonsie has got some speed. Sokol to Lomer. Lomer's looking for something to do. Back to Sokol here on the near side. Throws it back across the middle. Intercepted by Waubonsie, but a great defensive play by Day and Norwood to corral the puck. Throw it towards the blue line. Here's a shot on net. Over. High rebound. Kind of set up nicely on the tee for Waubonsie. They were just unlucky. Norwood brings it into the blue line. Has Muller behind him if he cares to drop. Looks for it. He's looking. He's still dangling. Finds the chance. Gets it to Norwood in the middle. Just a bouncing puck. Back in the right-hand corner of the visiting team. Waubonsie chips it out. Hits Sotomayor in the skate. Plenty of time up the wall. No winger there. There's a shot.
Oof.
Deflected off of a stick at the dots. Goes wide by about 12 feet. Sotomayor is bodying off a Waubonsie player in the corner. Well done. Picked up in front by Mason Bucks. Looks to the half wall, up off the glass, and out. Liam Day applies pressure, but Waubonsie dumps it back in deep. Playing a very simple game, a dump and chase, waiting for the Titans to make a potential mistake. Sotomayor on his backhand looking. Chips it up to Ryan Algrim. Looks like a potential 3-on-2 for the Stars.
That's offsides.
You think that was offsides, Dave?
I think that was offsides.
I'd say Waubonsie has pretty good stick control. They're knocking a lot of sticks out of the air.
They are.
A lot of pucks out of the air with their sticks. Got the Precos Kennedy Algrim line still out there with Rudd and Lomer. Draw one by Waubonsie, back behind their own net. Little D-to-D goes around to the half wall. Stopped by Precos. Back up to
Good
Rudd.
pass by
Rudd's
Precos
looking.
there.
Good hit by Kennedy. Lost an edge. Waubonsie chips it up to the half wall. Throws it out. Corralled easily by Lomer. Lomer doesn't have much. Looks for an easy pass against Algrim. Right now the Titans are just trying to soften up the defense and look for an opening. Precos with a shot from the blue line. Easily gloved by Waubonsie Valley. Okay, Kennedy's in the dot for the Titans. Drop, wins the draw to Rudd. Rudd gets a shot off, missed the net slightly. Algrim picks up the rebound, fights for it on the half wall. Puck is chipped out by Waubonsie. Rudd is the only man back, has time to pick corral, throws it out to Precos. Precos dumps it in. He's going to have to chase it down himself. Waubonsie throws it up the half wall, gets held in, almost held in by Rudd. Rudd, smart play, chips it right back in, lets it go deep. allows the forwards to change. Lomer skates back, picks up the loose puck off his stick. Rudd picks it up. Questionable turn right there. Might want to go behind the net with that. Throws it over to the far wall. Algrim's there. Algrim and Steele are fighting Waubonsie for a loose puck on the half wall. Lomer corrals it, backhands it to the point. Not out, kept in. Still on the half wall. A little bit of a ping pong match right now. Steele throws it around to Prikos at the other end. Priko has a little bit of skating room. Gets caught, chased down. Oh, turnover in front to Prikos. He shoots just wide. Waubonsie tries to clear, throws it up to the half wall. Sokol tries to walk around a defenseman. A little unlucky there. But Blue has the puck. We're looking to stay on line. Steele shoots. Right into the breadbasket of Waubonsie's goalie. Moments of sustained pressure.
Yeah, I think that so far, so good on both sides, really. This team is not, they're no slouch.
They have a few guys that definitely have some good team speed. Much like our team, though, passing sometimes off an inch or two can make a world of difference. Face-offs down behind the zone. Elliot Hoopy closing into the far corner, wins the puck. Him and Jacob Steele throw it behind the net, just missing Kariotis, allowing the Waubonsie Warriors to have a nice breakout. They're coming in 2-on-4. 87's looking for something. Doesn't have much, drops it in behind the corner. Kariotis looks to slow the puck down, but it's going to stay in that corner. And they're going to chip it up along the half wall. And Kistner throws it to the blue line, held in, shot. Way to be awake by Bunnell. Shot went wide. Those are the ones that goalies never see. Sokol picks up the puck in his own zone, skates end to end. He's got a look. He shoots. Oh, just misses the far
wide.
post. Kept in by Kistner. Late hit. Penalty coming up on Waubonsie. And first penalty of the game at 1:51. Right idea. He just came in a little bit high on the player. They're going to have to call that a rough.
He had his elbow up too. It was pretty clear.
You want to make contact, but not that high.
Not to the head.
Puts the Titans on their first power play with 1:51 left. Draw one to Lomer. Lomer at the left point, drops it in deep to Preston. Back up the wall to Lomer. They're going to look to try to set it up along the half wall. Back to Charlie Preston. Preston looks to the middle.
Oh, and that's a goal.
Charlie Preston in between the dots and the red line. Hard angle shot up over. It looked like the goalie's right shoulder. Is that where you saw it?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think he even saw that. Or if he did, it was too late to react.
Yeah. As a goalie, I don't think you're normally expecting a power play shot from that angle.
No.
So it's never a bad thing to try to catch him off guard. 1-0, 1:38 left in the first period. Titans win the ensuing face-off, but Waubonsie wins a puck battle on the wall, forcing it loose to Lomer, who throws it around to the near side. Preston's looking to throw it up, trying to get it to sit. Nothing there. Jackson Ventura has to chase the loose puck to the far side, does a great job of clearing the zone. I think leads to a nice puck battle on the blue line. Sit to Lomer. Lomer looks across to Sokol. Off a sit stick, picked up by Preston. Preston over to the far side of Jackson. Jackson with a nifty move, brings it down the slot, but unfortunately just gets poked away. Puck cleared by Waubonsie. Sokol clears it down, gets behind the net, chips it up the half wall to Preston again. Preston turns, looks, doesn't have a whole lot. Going to have to reassess possession here. Gets it to Sokol. Sokol's got some room to skate, but has the puck go on edge right at the red line. Waubonsie gains control, dumps it in for a line change. Pass from Sokol back to the blue. A little miscommunication here. Norwood picks up the puck, looking for somebody. Doesn't see a whole lot. Not a lot of movement by the Titan forwards right now. A lot of standing around. So Nicky Norwood does it himself. Gets in, passes to the center. Day was just a little bit too deep. Unfortunately, bad luck on that play. Waubonsie comes the other way, 3-on-3. Shot over the net, over Bunnell. Rebounded. Puck went high up off the glass now on the far side. Waubonsie keeps it deep. Sokol's going to pick it up. He's going to look for Lomer, but instead just eats the clock. End of the first period. Glenview South 1, Waubonsie Valley 0.
I'll show you.
Nice job.
So go. Type that in. I don't know how to. What? Who?
Did Isaac make a save?
I think they did. I don't know.
There was like 5 that sailed over the top. All right, teams coming out. Second period, switching ends of the ice. Waubonsie will be on our left, going left to right.
See, it's right here.
Titans now going right to left.
You type in what I just said in YouTube, then it'll
Starting the second period for our Titans.
come up.
Norwood flanked by Day and Muller, with Sokol and Sotomayor on defense. Isaac Bunnell dropping his water bottle, and here we go. Waubonsie wins the draw, gets to the blue line. A move around Sokol, a shot, a nice save, rebound! Scored by Waubonsie, number 87. Went hard to the net. Great things are going to happen when you go hard to the net.
Oh, that was a quick one.
Back in action. Titans win the draw. Kennedy to Sokol. Sokol fighting with it. Center ice. Picked up by Waubonsie. 15 shoots. Saved by Bunnell. Fricos has it on the far side. Skates to center. Looking for somewhere to go. Dumps it in. Chases it down behind the net. With Fricos and Ulgram thrown out in front. Bouncing puck. Kennedy lost sight of it. It bounced above his head. Back behind the net. And Ulgram puts a little bit of pressure and the puck comes out. Defense has to back off. It's a 3-on-2 for Waubonsie. Waubonsie swings around our defenseman. Thankfully, the puck squirts loose and corralled by the Titans and out.
Let's go!
Now the Titans come back with a 2-on-1. Fricos and Ulgram. Oh, and it puck
Puck comes
just slid
out.
out from
Still in
underneath
play.
his legs. Fricos gets it up to the line. Sokol shoots, knocked down in front. Sokol gets his own thing back, shoots again. Just to the right. Waubonsie brings the puck back. Their goal scorer, 87, now comes over, shoots wide of the net and high. Sotomayor picks up the puck, chips it up off the wall, not out. Hits him in the pads, and he just clears it to center. Waubonsie dumps it in east. Wow. Waubonsie was straddling the red line when they threw that in. I don't know if I call that an ice.
We're getting another full line change. And
Refs had a few words for the Waubonsie parents, weren't happy with that call. I never understood parents like that question refs.
yeah, why would that happen?
Puck won and cleared out by Waubonsie. Number 80 scooting over, but Titans come back, throw it in net. Bunnell throws it to the corner. It looks like we're going to get an obstruction call on the Titans. Whistle blows, play stopped. They're actually calling an elbow. Not sure if I would have called that an elbow, but an obvious obstruction. It looks like the Titans are going to be tasked here early with a good penalty kill. What do you think they need to be successful, Dave?
I think this is going to be a tough one for them, because you got the momentum on Waubonsie's side right now. And that's a good start.
Nikki
Norwood
Norwood.
gets it out.
Nikki Norwood, I know, is at least 2 for 2 on draws today. They win the draw, they dump it down. Waubonsie sets up behind the net, leaves it for the defenseman who swings around with speed. Actually gets past 2 Titans. Right now they're looking at a 4-on-1. Basin tried to skate it in all by himself, but Lomer's there to stop the play. Puck's on the wall, being held up. Daniel Sokol corrals it. Gently chips it back behind the net to Lomer. Lomer just clears it up and out of the zone. Looks like
Chase down
Ollie
by
Muller's going to
Norwood.
chase this down.
He's
turn it
making
into
it.
a breakaway opportunity.
And he
Scores! The speed of Ollie Muller. I don't think people give that Muller kid enough credit for his speed, Dave. One hard push, and he was past both defensemen, and then it's just about putting the puck in the basket.
Is that what it was?
2-1 with 11:34 left. Titans still on the penalty kill. Draw 1 by Waubonsie, but picked up by Sokol and cleared the length of the ice. Waubonsie sets up behind the net. Somewhat ill-advised pass across the crease. Creates an opportunity for Norwood to pick up the puck again. Over to Muller. Couldn't get a stick on it. Waubonsie is coming back now on the power play. 54 seconds to go. Their goal scorer, 87, dangles in. Leaves it. Shot by Bunnell. And kicks it out with his left pad. Brown for Waubonsie. Over to Bufamante, 95. Skates it in. And offsides. 39 seconds left on the penalty kill. Draw 1 by Waubonsie at the red line, dumped in deep. Going to be corralled by Sokol. Skates it behind the net, looks, just chips it up to the half wall. Saved by Bunnell. Cleared by Lomer, and then all the way down by Precos. 22 seconds. Waubonsie's goalie playing it to his defenseman. Comes with speed. Gets pinched off by Kennedy.
That's gonna be a trip.
And we're going to get a
No
trip
call on
on
that?
Precos.
Oh, there it is.
Unfortunately, went for the stick check. Missed the puck, grabbed the legs.
So we're
Titans
going
are
to
going to
have
be
10 seconds with a 5-on-3.
What are you telling the kids if you're Coach Eberle right now, down 5-on-3 with 10 seconds left and the puck in your zone?
I don't know, Phil. As a non-hockey player, I really don't know, but he's got to sit out there to take the face off. So, and there's a shot.
Puck's in front, being banged around. Mason Buck's fighting for it. 2 seconds, first penalty's over. 5-on-4. Puck shot around to the half wall. Waubonsie on the backhand has to
Oh, and we get a clear.
Chipped out by Sid.
With a
Sid
lot of
now,
high-end
1-on-3, using the speed, shoots and
Oh,
scores!
I'll tell you what, Phil, that's got to be a huge killer for the Warriors to get 2 shorties on them.
Yeah, and you feel bad for the goalie because even though Sid's not the fastest skater we have, there wasn't a whole lot of back checking to try to get in those shooting lanes.
Yeah, agreed.
Usually shorthanded goals, the goalie gets blamed for them, but it's not usually a goalie's fault. Back to live action. Waubonsie now wins the draw. They're down in the corner, backhands it behind the net to Lomer. Lomer has a little bit of time, looks, gets it up off the glass, and it's being held up at the near blue line. 1:20 left on this penalty kill. Still need to get a couple clears. Behind the net, the Bucks. Bucks gets pushed from behind. Puck's in the far corner, cleared up to the blue line. Waubonsie unfortunately mishandles the pass. They try to get it to the middle.
Center.
Oh,
good
61
catch.
shoots.
Oh,
Had
that
an
was
open
a rocket.
net. Just sailed it up over the net. Waubonsie had a quality chance here. Now they're setting up behind the net. It's loose. It's right under Bunnell's blocker. A little bit of a late whistle. A little late. Oh, and some pushing afterwards. A little bit of pushing is a little bit of hockey.
That's right. I'm sure they had some encouraging words for each other.
They're probably wondering
In
where
the
they're
middle
going
of
for
that.
dinner tonight.
That's probably right.
Probably told them the Varsity Grill was a good place for lunch. They are not a paid advertiser. Full disclaimer. 52 seconds left on the Precos penalty. Draw to the left of Bennell. Won by the Titans. Fought for behind the net. Daniel Sokol does a great job keeping it down there, looking for some open ice. Gets it to Kistner. Back behind the net to Sokol. Sokol back to Kistner. Kistner clears the
He's
puck
able
all
to
the way
clear
down.
it. Nice clear there.
Oh, a giveaway by Waubonsie. Kistner shoots right into the glove. Great save by 33 on Waubonsie. Got to be on your toes.
19 seconds left in the penalty kill.
Norwood's in the draw. Won by Waubonsie. Cleared around to the far side to the blue line. Waubonsie clears. Oh, and the Titans are getting another penalty. A trip from behind. Trying to do everything you can for your team. Sometimes accidents happen. 8:34 left in the second. Titans are up 3-1. We are 2 for 2 on the shorthand
We
opportunities
are.
for goals.
So maybe this is a chance to make it 3 goals, 3 shorties.
We're short, 5-on-3 for 10 seconds. Draw one to Norwood, over to Sokol. Waubonsie gets it, looks across, headed shot. Just misses the net. Great release there by Climbs of Waubonsie. He's looking for the pass again. It goes to the far half wall. Waubonsie looks cross ice.
Good tip there.
Stick by Norwood.
Oh no, here we go again.
Opportunity
Here
for
we go
again. In a long shoot.
Oh,
Went to the same spot. Just a
33
little,
was ready for that one. He knew where that one was going to go.
that one was a little lower than his last shot that went in, but 33 had him read like a book. .138 left on the tripping call to Muller. Kennedy's in for the draw. Faceoff's fought for, thrown behind Waubonsie's net, taken by Climbs. Climbs gives it to his D partner, who's looking to set up the power play. Back to Climbs. A turnover in the zone.
Oh, almost.
But Waubonsie averts a potential catastrophic flaw and now has the offense going the other way. Daniel
Sokol
Sokol does a
good
great job.
there.
He's taken down. No call against Sokol for being pulled down from behind. Waubonsie gets it to Climbs. Climbs back to the middle.
Oh,
Unfortunately, on that pass.
good
didn't
passing sequence on that one, Phil, by Waubonsie.
get very good. Just didn't get great wood on it.
There we go. We got another clear. 1 minute left in the penalty kill.
Waubonsie moves the puck forward to our blue line. Off a skate. Lomer gets it. Hits an official, unfortunately. I always say if you're going to hit official, get your money's worth. Oh, puck at Sokol's feet. Shot wide. Oh, that puck's right at the blue line. Doesn't quite get out. Comes to the near half wall. Lomer's on it. Puck squirts out the Climbs at the point. He shoots. Another one just up over the net. Puck off the half wall. Goes to Precos. Precos has some time here. 25 seconds. He slows it down. Smart play. And dumps it in. Jackson Ventura does a great job of slowing down the breakout. It's 2-on-2. Waubonsie dumps it in with 10 seconds left. Off the side of the pipe. Thrown behind the net. Corralled by Sokol. Has room to skate. We're short some players on offense here for another 2 seconds. And the penalty is over. Titans have averted a potential catastrophe.
Almost 6 minutes of play.
Jackson Ventura corrals one, cuts over the ice, has sit trailing, looks in, looks across, shoots. Had Precos open, but also wanted to go to that soft glove side where we've been scoring early. Waubonsie gains control, brings it around to the near board. Sit back behind the net to Ventura. Ventura is looking to try to find Precos in front. But Waubonsie gets control of the puck behind the net, and the puck gets caught up in the meshing.
You're watching it. Okay.
6:01 left. Face-off will be in the Warrior zone just to the right of the goalie. Ref just almost tripped over a red line. Skating is a prerequisite for this job. Sits in for the draw, wins it. Off of Ventura's skate. Ventura dangles around in the corner looking for some open space. Has nothing, looks to sit now on the half wall. Sit, then dumps it deep back to Ventura. Nice little mini cycle going. Sits down in the corner. Ventura's on the half wall. Ventura brings it up to Bucks. Bucks has something. Looks back to Ventura. Ventura shoots! Almost used the screen of the defenseman to his advantage. Puck goes to clear out to Casey Kistner. Hits the defenseman in front, and Waubonsie clears the puck. Bucks is going to chase it down behind the Titans net. Minimal pressure. Dumps it off to Kistner. Kistner with a quick little chip off the glass to Charlie Preston. Now Charlie Preston, loses it, gains it back, sits there to clean up the mess. They throw it, and Sid clears the puck all the way down. Kistner picks the puck up behind the net, looks for help, throws it off the glass. Always a safe play. Looking for something. Kistner looks cross ice and gets it to center and out. Decent forecheck by Ventura. Forces Waubonsie to loft it out. Corralled by Bucks. Swings it over to the far side to Kistner. Kistner throws it up the boards. They're not going to call an ice on that one, which they said it was tipped, which I didn't see, but it gives Waubonsie a chance to come back into the offensive zone with speed. A shot off of Bonnell's glove. Had to fight that one off. Waubonsie fights in the corner. Lomer's trailing the puck, looking for opportunities. Hoope's filling the passing lanes. Steals there. Get a shot through, but deflected by Bonnell into the tarp.
How are you doing?
4:13 left in the second.
Yeah, face off by Steele there.
Sotomayor wins the draw, backhands behind to Lomer. Lomer up the half wall to Kariotis. Kariotis then tries to chip to the center to Steele. Just not enough mustard on the hot dog. Oh, give up in the middle. Good stick by Hoopy. Kariotis forces the puck out, makes Waubonsie have to regroup. Lomer has the puck to Bonnell's left, looking for something. Tries to dance around the defenseman, doesn't have much. Backhands it up to the blue line. Not out. Steele picks up the loose puck behind the net, looking for something. Leaves the puck on the goal line. Not much there. Pass in front. Bounced around. Kept in by Waubonsie. Elliot Hoopy clears it. Up and almost a cough up at the blue line by Waubonsie. A lot of back and forth, back and forth. Waubonsie was offside, so they had to clear the zone.
Good chip by Kariotis.
Yeah.
Hit that deep. Oh, no, just before the red line.
You know, you hope officials use a little discretion on those. He was being pestered by a defender. But if you're going to follow the rules the way they're written, Dave.
Seems like they are playing, Waubonsie is playing their first line a whole heck of a lot. At least the first 6 players. Keep seeing the same numbers out there over and over again. I don't think that they're rolling those lines at all.
Puck cleared out to Algrim. Algrim has a little bit of space. Dumps it in from the red line off of a Waubonsie stick. Chased down by Prikos, who's strong on the puck. Tries to get it to the middle. Unlucky. Blocked up. Rudd keeps it in. Allows Kennedy to get to it. Kennedy looks to the middle. He sees a guy, but he's going to try to find that. Gets it to Algrim. Algrim's shot knocked down in front. Love the boards here in Sun Prairie. Puck loose at center. Taken by Sokol. Sokol is looking for something. Gives it right back to Waubonsie. There's a penalty on someone. I'm not sure who. A ref has their hand raised. I'm guessing it must be us again. Not exactly sure what that penalty was. But the Titans are going to go down again, Dave.
Well, it's just another opportunity for a shorthanded goal, Phil.
You are the optimist of the group.
That's right. That's right. I'm just going based on the data.
Well, and I love that the sun always shines on you.
That's
I love
right,
being
that's
next
right.
to it.
4 minutes.
Oh,
No,
there's
it's 2. It's 2. 2:01.
another
Apparently
win on the
getting rid of
draw
that
by
1 second is
Norwood.
a problem.
Norwood
there we go.
wins
We
the
get another
draw and
clear.
allows another clear by Lomer. Waubonsie is going to go back to leave it for the defenseman to pick it up with speed, just like on their last one. Read perfectly by Muller, who holds it up on the half wall. Gives it to Sokol, who dumps it back in. They're going to set again, look for that little cross crease pass. Gives it up. Sokol's there, dumps it back in.
Got to be careful. They don't get too far up.
Oh, Norwood steals one. It's at the blue line, though. And Waubonsie has a hard time clearing it out. Dumped back in by Sokol.
We have 3 players up by the blue line and only 1 back.
Waubonsie is having a struggle to get their power play going with their second shift. Taken by the Titans over to Muller. Shoots!
Oh.
Just off a climb stick. Climbs everywhere for Waubonsie today. Dumped back in. Waubonsie drops the stick. Climbs. Once again has to go pick it up. But it's missed by both players, creating an opportunity for Waubonsie to almost have a breakaway. But Sokol, using his speed, gets back to defuse the situation. 41 seconds. Waubonsie
Get over.
trying to
No.
keep the puck in. They do. Climbs again. Nice little wrist shot. Never a bad play to throw it on the net. Sokol chips to himself off the half wall. And a shot
Right
on
on net.
that almost catches the goalie in a bad angle. Had that stick tilted back a little bit too far, Dave. 35 seconds here. Waubonsie gets it to the blue line. Drops it in. Leaves it for the trailer. Trailer tries to go through Ventura. That's not going to happen. He's too much of a crafty veteran for that.
Right on goal. So we've got 5 seconds left. The end of the penalty kill.
We're going to look for the home run here. Right to the middle. Picked up by Ventura. Ventura has time and space. Oh, unfortunately.
He loses it again. Loses it again.
Another shot on goal. But it squirts out, and the officials let it play on. 3 seconds. Two periods down. Your Titans have a 3-1 lead on the back of a couple shorthanded goals.
So 3-1 going into the third period. Being up by 2 goals is not a good thing necessarily. It feels good, but it doesn't take much. So they're going to have to hold it up for this third period in order to maintain this lead.
Well, page 31 of the announcer's handbook says next goal is huge. You're either up 4-1
Next
or
goal is huge.
3-2. For those of you still watching at home right now, it's nice that Ali Muller's getting in a little prayer here in between the second and third period. I've been impressed so far with the Titans' control of the puck and keeping it simple.
They're playing a pretty physical game, trying to keep the opponent off the puck. I think that's good. I'm still mesmerized by Ollie Moeller right now. What is he doing? Is he truly praying to the gods, or is he vomiting? I'm not quite sure. It's one or the other. He's up now, so either way, it's a good thing.
Well, and they're both winning scenarios.
They're both winning scenarios.
You'd hate to have that on the ice. That would slow the game down.
Right. At least he was considerate enough to go into the penalty box.
He's a giver, Dave. All right, third period starting up, 14 minutes. Caleb Sitt to take the draw, number 40 for Waubonsie. Draw one by Sitt, chipped up to the red line by Rudd. Rudd throws it forward to Preston. Preston keeps it in, goes wide Ventura. Ventura's looking. Dumps it deep behind the net for Preston. Smart play, didn't see much. It's always a safe play to get it deep, especially with a 2-goal lead. Waubonsie coming wide, dumps it in. Not sure who's going to grab it for us. It looks like, nobody played the puck from either team there. That was
they were looking at each other on that one.
But Sokol picks it up, gets it to Ventura. Ventura then
Almost connects with Preston, just a little bit wobbly on that.
Waubonsie has come out with quite a bit of energy this period. They're moving. They're down in the corner to Bunnell's left. He's looking for something, looks to do the wraparound, but Caleb Sick pushes him off the puck, creates an opportunity for Daniel Sokol to slow things down. Over to Jackson Ventura, who can't get it out. Stopped at the blue line, a shot deflected. Those are the ones you hate as a goaltender. They're going right and they go left. Shot at Bunnell. Thank goodness he's in the game all the time, every time. Nice save by Isaac. I'm not sure, Dave. Do you think that's their top line, or do you think their top line hasn't come out yet this
So
period?
I know that 87 seems to be out a lot. So I'm equating their top line to whenever 87's out, but who knows what he's doing. He could just be coming out on multiple lines.
Play picks back up with Day winning a battle at the blue line. Unfortunately, loses an edge. Waubonsie clears it out, looks the other way. If they corral it here, they could have a 3-on-2, but Whitaker dumps it in. Corralled behind the net by Lomer. Lomer has a little time and space. Looks like he's going to skate. We got a 3-on-2. Lomer goes right to the middle. Puck's kind of bouncing around in front. Lomer's going to chase it down again. Norwood's going to try to keep it in the blue line and does. Throws it back behind the net. Lomer's still up on the right side. Allows Day to cover his defensive spot on the left. There's a pass in front by Muller. Lomer picks it up on the far wall. Gets rubbed out of the play. And the puck
Goes
up
out
in
of
the net.
play. We get another line change with Prikos, Kennedy, and Algrim.
Well, number 40 is out to take the draw for Waubonsie again. He took the first draw of the period for him as well. So I'm not sure if he's their top line center, but he too is getting a lot of ice time today. Draw won by the Titans. Kept in by Bucks. Looks to shoot at net. Gets through. Nice save by 33. Tough one through traffic. Waubonsie has it on the near side. Looking to chip it up the wall. Prikos fights for it. Kistner's there. Gets the pass.
And that's
deflected
tipped.
up in front. Waubonsie clears the zone, allows the Titans to just dump it back in. Official once
Good stop
again.
by Kennedy there.
The officials are definitely doing a better job of being a door than a window today. Icing on Waubonsie. Never a bad play when you don't have the numbers just to get it out and get that line change. Jacob Steele's in for the draw for the Titans. Wins the draw right back to Kistner. Kistner throws it at net. Gets deflected a couple times on the way right